Hello everyone watching, welcome back. This is another Kamen Rider review. Today we have the Deep Specter Eyecon. Now, I don't currently have the belt, so this is just a kind of showcase of the things that the Eyecon can do on its own, and then I will do a video with the driver to show what it does alongside that. So, to start off with, we'll take a look at the details itself. The Eyecon is very different when compared to a standard Eyecon, just through molding and the shape of the sticker. So, here's a standard Eyecon, that's the Specter Eyecon. So, as you can see from the very get-go, this isn't made to change faces, this is just a lights and sounds Eyecon. The overhang is very different to a standard Eyecon right there on the white of the eye, and that is so it produces this just grimacing scowl towards anyone that uses it. The buttons, almost exactly the same. The backs of the Eyecons, this one has a battery cover and a small, tiny reset button right there to send it back to the start of the code. I've already scanned these, but if you want to scan them, go ahead. There's 2 Eyecon codes. The backs are molded slightly differently. As you can see, there's a... I'll just let that focus a second. As you can see, there is a small lip here, whereas there isn't one on here. But other than that, they're almost identical at the back. So, now we can take a look at the top. As you can see, this isn't a DX Eyecon, because really I didn't want the Gangun hand, so I just bought a candy toy. So, aside from the obvious difference in design of the stickers, this one has a nice glittery foil sticker, which almost all the DX Eyecons have. So back to the front, there is more differences with the designs than just the eye itself. As you can see on the side of this regular Eyecon, these are like rounded, kind of like screw pieces to hold the lenses in place. Whereas on Specter, on Deep Specter, they are designed to be kind of talons that are all flared off at the ends. The bottom ones have the talon pieces, but they also have the regular round pieces, whereas at the top, as you can see, it's all flared out as if it's kind of like ethereal horns of some kind. So, yeah, really, all I can talk about now is the lights and sounds that the Eyecon has. Whereas regular Eyecons just have a push to change the pupil of the Eyecon, Deep Specter here produces lights and sounds. So, we're going to get straight into those sounds. I've just hit the reset button to basically clock it back to the first sound. It has 4 separate kind of roaring screech noises, then a 5th noise of its own for when you put it into the driver, which I'll trigger later using a fine object. So, the first one is just its standard growl. Very loud. But that glow just looks fantastic, and it's even brighter in person. So the second noise. More of kind of a metallic, kind of... I don't want to say robotic, but it's very unorganic, that kind of screech. So the third one. So then the third one, which is my favourite, is a very loud screech, and we'll go straight into that one now. Sounds almost like a guitar. It's that, like, shredding sound. And then the final one, just another standard roar. Basically the same as the first one. Now, I mentioned earlier that it was another sound when it's plugged into the driver. If you look at its pins at the bottom, it has that small extrusion here, which can be used to produce another sound when pressed when it's put into the driver. So I'll show you this now because when you place it into the driver, it does kind of drown it out. And there you hear the noise it makes when you put it into the driver. The dive too deep, which is said when, obviously, it's placed into the driver in the show. That's all I can really show you with this Eyecon for now, because I don't have the driver, but since it was a light and sounds Eyecon, I thought I could show it on its own. Thanks for watching. The next videos, again, will be Eyecon and driver related. If you like the video, like it, subscribe, leave a comment, and see you in the next video.